everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, then hi, my name is Lauren, and on my channel we mostly talk about anything luxury, but we also discuss lifestyle and beauty. So if you're interested in any of these topics, please consider subscribing to my channel, and we'll get started with the video. A super exciting unboxing from VCA. It's a piece that I've been wanting for a really long time, and that I've also been waiting for a really long time. So if you're curious to see what I got, then please keep on watching. Alright, so let's go ahead and start the unboxing with the shopping bag, and let's see what the contents of the shopping bag are. So if we open it, we have number one, a little coffee book that my essay kindly included. This will be really nice because I recently bought a house last year, so I'm still kind of in the process of decorating it, so this will come in very handy. Then we have obviously the receipt. I always keep the receipts in like a big LV box where I store everything. I write on the envelope what the receipt is for. That way if I ever need to access it or anything, I know where it is. And then we also have, oh, this is the certificate of authenticity. Obviously, I will keep it in the same envelope as the receipt. And then we have a first box, which is like this. By the way, let me know if at this stage of the video you have a roughly speaking good idea of what I'm getting. I feel like with the box it's a little obvious. So if we open the first box, whoops, if we open the first box, we have a little travel pouch, very handy. So the travel pouch is going to look like this. On the inside, we have a little piece that comes out like this. I feel like at this stage, it's super obvious now. Everyone knows what I'm getting. But I love travel pouches. I feel like they're very practical. Even like outside of traveling for storage, I feel like it's super handy. So here is my travel pouch, and now we have the box. So let's get rid of all of this that's on my lap, and let's move on to the contents of the box. And now let's move on to the unboxing of the actual item itself that's in the box. So the most ecstatic part for me is to remove the ribbon. It comes off, and then we have this beautiful box that opens this way with a very simple lid. And then we reveal another box. By the way, I love this color. This color is really beautiful. I'm definitely trying to acquire like a bag in this color. I feel like it's the perfect shade of green. It's not like super dark green, which, you know, at times can be depressing or can be really winter-like. But it's also not like super like bright green, you know, like, I don't know, like lime or something. It's kind of more like mint, but like shaded mint, if that makes sense. So I really love this shade. Anyway, and now we open the box. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And here are my beauties. So the item that I got are VCA Vintage Alhambra earrings in mother of pearl and white gold. So now let's move on to how and why I got them. Alright, so let's start with why I got them. And first things first, this is actually, like I've mentioned before, an item that I've been wanting for a really long time. I actually included them in my jewelry wish list for this year, for 2023. So if you are interested in seeing that video and maybe kind of curious to see the other jewelry pieces that I'm interested in getting, then I will go ahead and leave the link to that video in the little information link over here for you to see it. I've been waiting for this for such a long time that I'm like so excited to have them. So the reason why I actually got them in the first place was to match my set. So I have the 10 motif necklace, and then I have the 5 motif bracelet, also in white gold and mother of pearl, but I did not have the earrings. So right now the earrings that I have were from Burke's. So it's kind of like the equivalent of Tiffany's, but for Canada. It's a very good brand. I love the design of these. These are like freshwater pearls with diamonds and white gold. So I feel like in a sense they kind of match the rest of my set, but in another sense not, because they're not from VCA. I also am very poor when it comes to earrings. So I have these ones. I have these actually already in onyx and then yellow gold, which matches my yellow gold set of jewelry, which is kind of more like for occasions. And then I believe I still have, I believe I still have a pair of Chanel custom jewelry earrings that I like never wear. And that's about it. So that's pretty short, given that I actually wear earrings every day. I've had my ears pierced for the longest time. For us, it's kind of like a tradition. We get that done when we're very little. So I feel like this was kind of like missing in my jewelry collection. By the way, if you're interested in seeing the roughly speaking current state of my jewelry collection, I actually did a video a little bit earlier this year for 2023. Then I will go ahead and leave the link to that video and the little information link over here for you to see it. By the way, it's super duper long, so definitely get yourself like a coffee or a tea or something because it's very long. I feel like I've been working a lot on my jewelry collection lately. I've kind of stopped buying handbags, or I've bought a lot less handbags than I did before. And I've been focusing on my jewelry collection, and I felt like I needed another pair of earrings. It matches my set. I love the brand. I feel like VCA is so girly, it's so cute. And I love the fact that they actually clip on the ears. Meaning that, so here I have the little freshwater pearls that are like, quote, hanging, which is not super convenient in situations like when you're working out, or if you're hiking, or if you're, I don't know, by the pool or something. It's a little bit like, it feels like it's a little in the way. And then in the summertime, because it's super hot and I'm like the sweatiest person on the planet, I feel like it gets like stuck to my face and it's kind of unpleasant. So this is the reason why I got these. I feel like they will be such a good replacement for the Birks ones. And I will still continue wearing the Birks ones, especially for like everyday to work. But these will be my like, I don't know, not necessarily like occasion, but maybe like little treat, like I'm going out to a restaurant, or I'm like going to like a nice mall or like a brunch with friends. This will be my pair of earrings. And now let's talk about how I got them. So frankly, it should have been simple because I am lucky enough to live about 30 kilometers away from a VCA store where I have an SA and everything. So honestly, it should have been easy, but it wasn't. I feel like it never is with me. Things are never easy. So I actually walked in the store. I mean, I had asked for an appointment to my SA with the idea of getting these. And I walked in, and she actually didn't have them. She had these ones, but so in mother of pearl with the yellow gold. So very, very similar. So she had these. And then, you know, I tried them on. I was like, okay, yeah, they look nice. And she mentioned, what about trying the size sweet, which is like one size down. They're the little ones. And at that time, she was actually wearing the sweet size in onyx and then yellow gold, I believe, yes. So she was wearing that, and she kind of encouraged me to try these, obviously not hers, but she had some in store that had diamonds on them. So it was like white gold and diamonds. If I find a picture, I will include somewhere on the screen. So I tried these, and I instantly was like drawn to them. I was like, oh my God, they look so beautiful. I felt like they were really for me. First problem, the price. They were like $6,000 for like a very small pair of earrings. So that was obviously not the price that I was willing to pay for, you know, a pair of earrings at that point. Number two, they were not really completing my set. My set is like mother of pearl and white gold. It's not diamonds and white gold. So I kind of hesitated and then decided definitely not to get the diamonds at this point. But then it made me think, what if what I actually like about these is the size? So I actually had my SA order the suite in mother of pearl and white gold, and these, so the regular size vintage Alhambra in mother of pearl and white gold, so I could compare. That actually took several months. So she, I believe, had these fairly quickly, and then for her to get the suite size took absolutely forever. So I went in the store like a couple of weeks ago, and she finally had them, and I swear I hesitated for the longest time. I was like, I don't know. It was to the point that it was embarrassing. I was like, okay, now I need to make a decision. And I felt like I was drawn to both for various reasons, for different reasons. This obviously is the closest match to my set. Also, because I am quite tall, I'm 5'11" or 180 centimeters, I feel like I need the bigger size for it to kind of like show on me. But then I love the small size. I felt like it was so cute. But maybe for my size, it was slightly unnoticeable or maybe a little bit childish. Or like maybe like, you know, something that kind of reminded me of like a little girl. And yeah, I mean, you know, I kind of have to live with my height and with the build that I have. So I felt like it wasn't ideal for me. It's definitely something that I love on other people. But as I thought about it more and looked at myself in the mirror like another 255,000 times, I decided not to get the sweet size because it was going to be too small. So I went for these instead, and I'm very, very happy that I did. I feel like they look perfect, especially with the set. I mean, it looks out of this world. So I'm very happy, which is not to say that I will not consider the sweet size in diamonds. I feel like that kind of like stuck in my mind, and I absolutely love them. By the way, do let me know in the comments down below what you think of these. I feel like I'm like, I'm wanting to add them to my wish list. But I know that the price is a little bit steep given the size, so please let me know what you think in the comments down below. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I am so happy that you were part of this unboxing. I always feel like it's kind of got us closer. Every time that I unbox something, it's like I'm able to share my joy with you. And this time I was so happy because I've been wanting and waiting for this for a really, really long time. So if you enjoyed my video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.